Hello and welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time here. This is Jimothy Listens. My name's Jimothy. We're doing a little channel update moment here for you, just to let you know what's going on, since it's been a minute. It's been a second. It's been 6 months maybe-ish, around about. But I'm back. Hello, me again. Hi, I'm back. I'm in a new space. Ooh, pretty. Look at the backdrop we have now. Ooh, got the whole wall set up and everything. It's looking cute. And I'm here to hopefully be announcing the start of a new era for Jimothy Listens. Hopefully the start of more content, a whole heap of stuff coming your way. I know I've said that before and it hasn't happened multiple times, but I'm hoping this is the one. I'm hoping this is the time, because now I actually kind of have the time to do it. As longtime followers of the channel would know, around this time last year, I got a full-time job, which meant that I couldn't really make videos and stuff like I used to. It just didn't have the time for it. But now I am working just 4 days a week. I've secured myself a day off a week, which I would like to put towards being Jimothy Listens Day. Have that be like a day dedicated to just doing stuff for Jimothy Listens, you know. So hopefully that gives us some time to actually do things. I should have shut my window before I started recording this, but hey, production value is not what anyone has ever come to this channel for. The mic sounds shit. The quality is normally shit. I'm actually recording this on my phone because I couldn't be fucked to bring my webcam over. So for some reason, this video will look better than everything else does. Don't get used to it. Anyway, what am I? I should probably close that window. I'll be back in a second. All right, is that better? Can we hear ourselves better? Wonderful. Me just kicking things. So what can we expect for the near future then? Firstly, reaction content. I would like to get back into doing that. I was doing a whole ton of it last year, and it's fun to do. It's fun to make. It's also just kind of a little bit difficult, mainly due to like YouTube copyright stuff, which is just really annoying. Like, who the f*** invented copyright law? I understand why it's a thing, but like, come the f*** on, grow up. Assuming that doesn't become just like a huge, massive, annoying problem, we're gonna get back to doing reaction stuff. Not as much as I was doing last year, because Jesus Christ, that was way too much. But like a video every week or two, because they're fun to make, people like to watch them, and it's sort of easy content that I can get out pretty quickly. And in fact, we've already started on the reaction train. Going up at the exact same time as this channel update video is a reaction for the brand new aespa album, assuming that copyright hasn't just gotten on my ass about it. Go and watch that if you haven't, or if you've come here from there. How was it? I'm sure it was great. I know, I mean, I made it, so it has to be pretty good, right? So hopefully reaction stuff will be coming semi-regularly, just so it's not, you know, months with nothing. But that is not all that we are doing in this new era. My last video, which was about like 6 months ago at this point, was testing the waters for something that I call the K-pop catch-up, which is me just doing like a little round, I say little, me doing a big, huge roundup of every single K-pop release of the year, and talking about them, giving my thoughts, ranking them, blah, 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 blah. And those are coming. They're going to be in little monthly installments. I'm going to do one for each month of the year, starting with, you know, January, going through every single K-pop release for the entire month. And eventually, as we get through the months, we'll sort of, you know, develop a nice little ranking list of all of the best stuff from the year. Those videos will be fun, they will be silly, they will be long, and they might take a while to get out, which is why we're doing the reaction stuff in between. But I I've started working on the first two, January and February, and I'm having a lot of fun with them. I can't wait for you to see them. I think they should be a good time. In fact, I'll give you a little taster of what it's like right now. Like, imagine going to a restaurant and they like served you a plate of like human shit. And then when you like complain to the waiter to be like, hey, I don't really want to eat, the waiter pointed to a sign on the wall that just said like, lol, imagine not wanting to eat. That's so embarrassing. Ooh, sorry that you're like uncomfortable with our shit. Like, I'm not uncomfortable. I just don't really want to eat shit. I would prefer that you serve me something good. If you want to know what I'm talking about in that clip, you'll have to just subscribe and see when it comes out, won't ya? So that is most of the content that's going to be coming to the YouTube channel, but that's not the only place that Jimothy Listens exists. Jimothy Listens actually started on Instagram, and that's where I still do bits and pieces there. I still am occasionally just doing random little album reviews and things over there, and also as we get to the end of the year, I will be doing my year-end lists over there, where I will be revealing my favorite EPs, songs, and albums of the year. Those will be coming, by the end of the year, I would say. So go and follow at Jimothy Listens for those. And I think I will also put them in video form on this channel, just so that I can talk a bit more about them and so they can be here too. But that'll be coming out first on the Instagram page. So if you're like, oh, I really want to know what's Jim's favorite song, album, EP, blah, 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 go follow there. And finally, if you're like, that's still not enough, Jimothy, I want more, then something that I don't think I've really talked about before is that I am a radio host. I am a volunteer at Sydney's largest community radio station, FBI Radio, which you can listen to if you're in Sydney on 94.5 FM, or as I'm assuming most of you are not in Sydney, either on the website fbiradio.com or on digital radio if you use that. I honestly don't really know what that is, but the website is probably the main way to go. I am the host of Monday Mornings, so 3 hours a week, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Monday Sydney time, or, listen back on the website whenever you like. You can hear me talking about, the best sort of local Sydney music, Australian music, and just whatever I am enjoying at the moment, which includes, yes, as much K-pop as they will let me play. So if you want to hear me talking just sort of very casually, unedited, unfiltered about music and discover some really cool new music that you're not really going to hear anywhere else, listen to me on FBI Radio. And I think that is all that I really have to say. So, that's what's happening. Exciting times. I'm glad to have you here with me for the new era of Jimothy Listens. If you've been here for a while and you're sticking around, thank you very much. If you're new here, welcome. Glad to have you. Stick around, make yourself comfortable, put your feet up. I'm glad I did that with the sock that doesn't have a hole in it, because this one, the dogs would be out. And I'm not doing that in the first video on the new era. You got to pay for that. But anyway, that's all. Thank you very much. If you haven't watched that Esper reaction, go check it out now. If you have, then, just subscribe and sit tight, because it won't be long until new stuff comes, hopefully. Yay! Love you. See you soon. Bye.